Oh, there's a whole technique to it. So usually if we're going to teach youth how to, or beginners, we'll say like, just pretend that you're at the pool and they say, the snow cone place just opened up and everybody's jumping out and they're like, don't run, walk, don't run. And you're trying to hurry over to it. So that's how you start, walk as fast as you can to get there. But to not get thrown out of a race, there's two rules. You have to land with a straight leg, and then keep it straight until it passes underneath the hip. And then, but one foot has to be on the ground at all times. And that's how it differentiates from running, obviously.
There is some swiveling of the hips there.
Yeah, yeah. So like a former coach of mine, Susan Armenta, she used to say, merengue, merengue, if I didn't have enough hip flexibility, to remind me to just kind of relax into the hips.
How fast can you walk?
We don't normally race anything faster than a mile. And once we hit the elite level, it's not often we're going to be doing anything less than the 3K, like 2 miles. But there is, like, once a year, there's the Melrose Games where we'll do a mile. And so that's the only thing I can judge off of. The fastest that a male has gone is a 5:31, and the fastest a woman has gone is 6:18.
That's like 10 or 11 miles an hour. And if I'm out hiking or something, I mean, I feel like I'm hauling ass at 3 miles an hour.
Oh, yeah, we can go pretty quick. I mean, what's interesting, for a lot of like when so our body are using all of the muscles. We're engaging all of the muscles that a sprinter, a middle distance runner, and a distance runner are utilizing, but all at the same time. And then our turnover is as quick as between a 400 and an 800 meter runner.
Is it more popular in other countries?
A lot of people, at least in America, haven't heard of it. It's more prevalent in Southern America and Europe and in all over China and Japan. It's super popular. But I think it's also because it's low impact. And so the body can handle a lot more and recover faster. You'll see, like, I've read a lot in magazines where they're like, oh, I can't believe this marathoner is going to do, two marathons back to back a month apart. And I think it's because, they're absorbing so much
pounding,
more and on their knees and their joints and everything, where it's not unheard of for us to be able to do that, just because we're putting our heart rate gets just as high as a runner. What we're doing, it's just as like it's physically, we're asking a lot of our body, but because of the low impact, we're able to bounce back a lot quicker.
So the demand is the same, but the toll on your body is not.
Correct. Yeah, that's well put.
Can you make a full-time living doing this?
You can, a very humble living, very, very humble. So like the average that we might make is at most, not average, the most that we might make is 25K. So it's really humble. You couldn't live in Silicon Valley on it.
No.
But it would be like really living like a conservative life. Like we could make it like 25 to maybe 50K with the bonuses during Olympic year. So like with with that, but it's all it's not salary. We don't get salary. So it's all based on winning. And then unlike with other events, Racewalk only has 3 events that we get purse, like a cash purse for, and that's going to be the 50K, which is now the 35K nationals. Then we have the 20K nationals, and then we have the indoor championships, which is a 3,000 meter. And so those are the only real big purse opportunities that we have. And then all the other championships don't. It's all just pat on the back. You don't get paid. We don't get paid for them. But and then Olympic year we get a bonus if we make the Olympic team, and so that's where it is. So it's like the motivation to stay in shape.
So can you, like, if you're out in public, can you spot a good walker?
Oh yeah, totally. I mean, that's how a lot of us racewalkers who ended up in the sport got, headhunted, as, a coach saw us or someone saw us and thought, oh, you would make a great racewalker. I see it all the time when we're training out on, on the trails and the bike trails. Sometimes kids or other people will try to mimic it or try to, go along with us. And there are times where I'm like, wow, actually, that's really good.
You're doing pretty good there.
Yeah, like, you're doing pretty well.
Are you a fast walker just all the time?
I'm told I walk pretty fast. I know I get really annoyed when I'm in the shopping, the grocery
it's gotta
store,
be
and
awful.
like, oh yeah, I can't. It's a big pet peeve. But I mean, I'm
Oh my
quiet,
God. Oh my God, that would be awful if you were like walking in a crowd, like a
Oh,
big crowd.
I can't
Oh
stand
my
crowds.
gosh.
I can't stand crowds if they can't walk fast. I don't like the idly, especially the packs that walk in like groups of 5 or 3.
Oh
And then they're all
yeah.
on their phones and they're just walking super slow. And it's like, can you walk single file or learn how to walk faster?